Hi everyone, welcome to SAJI'S Academy for online Ielts and OET training. Today I have come up with another very practical and useful video for all people, those who are preparing for Ielts examination. All questions about part 1 work. Okay, that's the topic we are going to discuss about. I think almost all students would be asked with 2 to 3 part 1 topics. They are sure questions. Number 1, home or hometown. Second, work. And third, all about your studies. If you are not working, then the questions may be from the topic known as studies. Now, we are going to discuss all about or all questions pertaining to part 1 work. Okay, so before that, let's look at the contact details of the academy. So you can make use of the contact details from here, ieltm251@gmail.com, or even my WhatsApp number 890-3535-255. So let's immediately, or without wasting time, let's go to the topic. IELTS speaking part 1, I know is all about work, but there are three very common questions. May I know your full name? You can use your name there. How may I address you? You can just use your name. You please call me a short name. And may I see your ID? Yes, here is my passport. Then comes the questions pertaining to hometown or work. Now let's look at the first question. Very common question. What work do you do? Or eventually a similar question. What is your job? Or what do you do? So you have got different versions of action. Answer here. Look at the first option. I am a staff nurse by profession. I graduated in nursing from Rajiv Gandhi University in Bangalore in the year 2010. Since then, I have been working as a nurse under the Ministry of Health in Kuwait. What is the specialty of this work? It contains at least 3 tenses, good vocabulary, and a complete answer in it. Okay, and imagine you want to make some changes. So you can think of the second answer in that case. I am a nurse. I graduated in nursing from Rajiv Gandhi University in Bangalore in the year 2015, and since then I am active in my career as a nurse. That's also fine. It's a good answer. Or else, maybe you're from a different profession. How to answer? A model answer can be, I am an accountant. I graduated from Kerala University in the year 2015, and since then I am active in my career as an accountant. So there are 3 different options given. You can choose any one of them. Now let's continue with another scenario. Imagine that you are not working. So you are already graduated, but you are not working. How to answer this question? What work do you do, or what is your job, or what do you do? And you really want to tell the examiner that I am not working currently. So let's look at the 2 possible answers. Even though I graduated in nursing, or I graduated in commerce, or I graduated in computer science, or any other branches of study from Kerala University in the year 2021, I'm not actively working now because after graduation I got married and I had family commitments. However, I am looking forward to travel to Australia for my higher studies or work. So this is for ladies, definitely. It's mostly it's the ladies. So after marriage you may become housewives, so you may have some commitments and obligation, and or there may not be a suitable situation for you to go for work. That's the case. Now you can look at the option, another answer. Even though I graduated in nursing or commerce or computer science from Kerala University recently, I haven't started working. So that means there is no much gap between your graduation and for you to start a new work. However, I am looking forward to travel to Australia for my higher studies or even work. So anyone can answer this question. That means you are a recently graduate and you haven't yet started working. So you can make use of one of these answers. Now coming to the next question, why did you choose to do that type of work? So for example, it's mainly for the nurses. Look at the answer. Well, it was my passion and I really dreamed to become a nurse since my childhood. So if you are not a nurse, you can change the word nurse and add something of your own. In fact, I read a biography of Florence Nightingale, the patron of all nurses, during my school days, and her life deeply inspired me, and so I am a nurse today. So it can be a very good answer, and you can make use of this answer. Look at the next question. Do you like your job, or what do you really like about your job? Yes, of course, nursing is a wonderful job and it gives me a lot of job satisfaction as it has an element of serving the society by assisting the needy and the sick. Moreover, it gives me enough salary to manage my life, and that's it. I really enjoy my job. What is the specialty? There are two important elements that gives you job satisfaction. Makes you liking your job. Number one, job satisfaction. Second one, definitely the salary. Both are very important elements. In a particular type or any type of employment. Look at the question number 4. Is it very interesting? I would say yes, because when I look back to my career so far, I could not see any disappointing moments in my life, but I only feel a kind of self-fulfillment, and it really makes me more enthusiastic every day. So yes, it's really interesting. Question number 5. Do you miss being a student? So it is something like it's reminding of your nostalgia, okay, or it's invoking your nostalgia. Look at the answer. It's a very unique answer. Oh, it's another dimension of my being. And to be honest, yes, I really lost that world of my childhood. And it's my friends, teachers, the daily routines of my school, and all those moments I spent with my peers and it's my friends. So it's true, I really miss being a student. So we collected the activities, all those activities we used to do when I was or during our school life, and we presented again and told the examiner, okay, that's because of all these reasons. I would say I miss really being a student. Now coming to the question number 6. What was your first day like at your job or at your work? Look at the very general presentation. Well, on that day, I reached at my workstation 30 minutes ahead and submitted the relevant documents to the office. They received me with much joy and cheerfulness. Later, they introduced me to the nursing in charge, and she guided me to my department. Then I had an opportunity to meet and greet my colleagues. They also introduced the duties and responsibilities that I had to shoulder up. So my first day at work was a pleasant one. So if you want to add something, to it, you can do that. It is a very general, reply, and definitely you can personalize because each one of you may have a unique or personal experience on this question. Therefore, you can personalize. If you don't get any idea, you can definitely think of this model answer. Question number 7. What are your responsibilities at your work? Look at the answer. As a nurse, I have many responsibilities at my work. First of all, caregiving. I take care of my patients with much empathy and assist them to regain their health by providing the prescribed medications. So this is a basic duty of nurses. Secondly, I assist the doctors while they are on rounds. So I just accompany them. On clerical side, I have to prepare patient records or update them. On managerial side, I have to maintain my workstation and submit the report as per the procedures. And finally, I have to follow infection control and prevention protocols without fail. So those are the major areas of responsibilities I have at my work. This is also, in fact, a general, anyone can answer. Okay, especially if you are from a medical field. Now, coming to the question number 8. Do you dislike your job? Or what do you dislike your job? Not do you, what do you dislike your job? Well, something that I really dislike about my job is the long standing hours. So nurses, is more, very often you are asked or forced to stand and work because you may not get enough time to sit and rest because of the nature of the work. It really makes me exhausted, tired by the end of the day. In addition, it instigate the possibility of medical conditions like varicose vein. So that is something that I really dislike about my career. That means I can develop some health problems like varicose vein. So there is a risk involved in it. So I dislike that particular aspect of my job. Number 9, how many hours do you work? I work on a 12 hours shift. You can eventually say maybe 8 hours or 7 hours, 6 hours or 10 hours shift. For example, if it is a morning shift, I begin my work at 7 a.m. and end at 7 p.m. So basically, I work 12 hours a day. Very simple, no, is a reply. Look at question number 10. Is there some other kind of work you would rather do? You can expect this question. Or do you like to change your job? Very common question. This is a very common format. Or would you like to change your job in the future? Look at the answer. Well, in my experience, nursing is a noble profession and I am happy with my career. So any profession can be very noble. So you can say that it's a noble profession. So I wouldn't prefer anything other than nursing right now. So for the time being, I have no second thought. I don't have an idea to change my job. Question number 11. How do you balance your work and personal life? Sometimes the students would really confuse how to answer this particular question. So this can be really helpful for you. Look at the answer. Well, I normally do it with the help of my day offs, special holidays, annual holidays, and a personal timetable. So these four elements help me to balance my work and personal life. The day offs are really helpful for me to recover from the overloaded work. So when I get day offs, it really helps me to refresh and become regain my energy. And special holidays gives me an opportunity to spend some extra time spending with my family and my friends. So for example, I may visit those friends on special holidays. In addition, the annual holidays really help me to visit different places as well as faraway relatives. So sometimes the people may be working far away from our hometown. So it is an occasion, we may make use of traveling to our hometown or visiting different relatives who are living in faraway places. Finally, my personal timetable is highly helpful for me because it allows me to know how much time I can spend on different activities in a day. So therefore, I would say I calmly manage my work and personal life. So all these things really help me to manage my work and personal life. Now look at the next question. Do you get on well with your colleagues? Get on well means can you go or work with your friends your colleagues amicably or hand in hand, being as a team, united team. So answer can be yes, I do indeed perfectly. In fact, I am a pleasant, friendly, and jovial person. Very positive qualities of a person. A pleasant person, a friendly person, a jovial person. So getting on well with others isn't a great problem for me. So I would say I can easily get on well with others because of these personal qualities that I possess. Now coming to question number 13. Do you think that nursing is a popular job in your country? So it can be, let's support this answer with some data. Well, recent data shows that there are more than 5,000 institutions in India provide various nursing courses like nursing diploma, nursing degree, and PG in nursing, and a total of 500,000 students are graduated in India each year. So it's a big number. In addition, there are over 35 lakhs of nurses working in India. Therefore, it simply shows that nursing is a popular job in India, undoubtedly, because we have data to support that one. So you can expect any of maybe all of a good number of these type of questions in part 1. So let this video help you to answer these part 1 questions, especially the questions on work very well, and help you let it help you to achieve your 7+ band score. That may be your dream. All the best for your exam, and watch and kindly subscribe my videos, the channel, and follow. Then definitely for the students, it's all about work, and soon there will be a new video for the students so that you can answer all questions pertaining to your studies. Thank you. Have a nice day.